Hey everybody, check it out. What's up? It's Hercules Porsche's professional intro. Yay! Hey, what's up everybody? It's Hercules Porsche here, also known as Gildenlock. And you're about to watch me play some cargo on Goazan Badlands. As you see there, I kind of rushed with my hands, so I had one hand that was kind of for Walker Salt, so I'll be sticking with this hand the whole game. It's the jetpack, personal shield, pulse cannon. So I hit level 50 a while ago, so all my stuff's been fully upgraded for a pretty good amount of time. Just does seem to be a little bit of lag here, but 2 health is a pretty narrow survival. So I really like this map. I actually think overall it's the best thing that was added from the Jakku DLC. I think, I think the bigger map, Graveyard of Giants, was a nice addition too, but it's definitely got issues with balance on. Oh man, if I just swerved a little to the left, I've done maneuvers where I put down those blaster cannons and like hid behind them and let the missile hit them. So if I'd swerved a little to the left, could have replicated that. And I'm just like, go on, hit me a little more. I don't mind. But I often do that now. I often throw up personal shield when I'm near a charge, because then you just, if it lets you get to a charge, then it's worth it. So we picked up a very early lead here. So I did notice that like brief missile incoming, so I intentionally kind of baited it. That someone left a comment on one of my other videos that they liked my mid-air snipes, so I'm glad I was able to bring you another one. It's a little open and obvious, but it'll place to put my turret, but it'll probably buy some time for my team, just keeping people off that flag. Oh, I guess it didn't. I guess they were able to completely bypass what I did, so it's time to hunt this guy down. As soon as I make sure that guy can't shoot me in the back. That was an awesome... I really enjoyed that kill. That was just a lot of anticipation followed by a really awesome ragdoll, so I like that. Anyway, so I've been picking up quite a bit of views on the channel from posting stuff from the Jakku DLC, because I guess there's it'll still be 3 more days until everyone's allowed to play it. It'll be on the December the 8th that everyone's allowed to play it. I really think it's... I don't like this. I don't... It's stupid that a big part of the player base can't play this DLC. Have to wait an entire week for a piece of content that should be, given to everybody. I mean, it hasn't hurt me because, it has, that was, let's see, that was a good place to use my personal shield to secure that return. Yeah, but like I said, I've been one of the first people to post Jakku DLC footage, so I was able to, proximity mine, whatever you call it. That's a great spot for it. I don't need to tell you guys that. Anyway, yeah, I don't like it that I don't like that it's splitting the population, even if it is getting me more views from my YouTube. I don't like the way it's being done because it's splitting the population. I could understand if they made some people wait a day, you know, that maybe that would help the burden on the servers a little bit, but a week is just excessive. And I remember when I was typing in my code for because I typed in my pre-order. I didn't know what my pre-order code was going to get me, but I remember when I typed in my code and it literally just said pre-order incentive. Like it didn't say what I was getting. It just said here's the reason, here's the marketing decision behind the need to make you type out 25 letters. But I am getting to play this Jakku DLC early, but it's very difficult these days to get matches. Like, ever since they introduced the Jakku DLC, I have been getting I've been getting a lot of games where I start searching for games. Oh, this guy's great. He knows how to watch my back. See, I do want to... A lot of people just run when they have the flags, which I definitely don't blame them for, but I like to be another gun in there. You know, it feels just as safe to pile on the shots with my buddies as it does to just run for it. I got a guy just tailing me really close here. Unfortunately, that guy pops out and gets both of us. He's got a good blaster for doing that. Maybe I should have been just played a little more cautiously there. Maybe let that other guy go first. But anyway, I am not gonna get a. I'm not actually gonna be able to score any whatever flag captures this game. I don't do that job. But I do intercept a lot of guys trying to steal our flags, so that was what I did. Anyway, as you guys, I'm sure if you know my channel at all, I'm a very objective-based player, and I prefer objective-based game modes, so, yeah, I have made a few attempts to get this, cargo or something else on the Goazan Badlands. I've been trying for a while to get, you know, yeah, a game mode like this, you know, this map with a game mode like this, so it was nice to finally get that today. Probably helps that it's a Saturday, more people are on. But yeah, I got some good comments on that video where I showed my first walker assault on Jakku. That's what I called it. I mean, technically the map's called Graveyard of Giants, but everyone's going to be calling it, you know, everyone's going to be searching Jakku, so that was those back-to-back kills were that proximity explosive that I left ages ago back on the flag. Friendly fire that luckily doesn't count. I think I was helpful there. I think it was helpful for getting that flag out of there. And I'll be doing a little bit of escorting right now. But yeah, I got a lot of great comments on that video I just mentioned, my first walker assault on Jakku. Somebody said that they watched it on their lunch break and it was a pleasure to watch, so that was cool. That was cool that I, you know, made somebody's lunch break more pleasant. That's what the Hercules Porsche YouTube channel is all about. All about. That's a new word I invented. It's
We have secured the cargo.
totally worth it. So yeah, this I do really like this map. I'm getting lots of pulse cannon kills on this map. It's a pretty open map, especially compared to the other like maps for smaller modes. But I really like the kind of distance of the sight lines. I mean, yeah, you can get quite a few pulse cannon kills, but it feels very balanced. Like you guys have been seeing, I've been getting quite a few kills with just my blaster, and that's not always the case in this game. This game's a lot of grenade spam, a lot of explosive kills, and especially on smaller maps. And I feel like this map actually makes my blaster matter with the way it's built. So it's another kind of mid-air kill. Not as sexy as that first one with the pulse cannon, but still, take it. So obviously, the score's been slipping pretty steadily in our favor. It's especially been piling it up recently. Let's grab another power up, man. Never hurts to have a thermal imploder.
Rebel troopers have picked up the cargo box.
So that's probably worth noting that the thermal imploders could go through those nets. If you have, I mean, I haven't tested it to make sure it'll do it every time, but if you are, you know, jetpacking around, you got one of those thermal imploders, it's definitely worth knowing that you could get those things through one of those meshes. I actually wasn't even sure as I checked it if it would go through. I was just trying to get that thing off in a hurry so it'd be useful to my team. So that guy must have put his proximity mine down as he died. Must have been like literally the last thing he did. Get yet another carrier kill. Have I told you guys to comment, rate, subscribe yet? Because I wouldn't be an obnoxious YouTuber if I didn't. So I know he's probably safe from the back of those tunnels, because for all the guys going for him. So I'm trying to pick the other directions people might be coming in. And there we go. There we have it. It's a victory. Looks like they ended with a man down. And yeah, very glad to get that. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. See you Starside.